Watch. Haters silence as Burly steelworker cries over Trump bringing jobs back. If you don't believe manufacturing jobs matter to America, that we'd all be better off giving up the ghost of heavy industry and the lunch pail for tech startups and flat whites. Perhaps the crying steelworker will change your mind. President Trump was in Granite City, Illinois, on Thursday speaking to workers at the U.S. Steel mill there, touting his economic policies, including his controversial tariffs on steel and aluminum. KSDK-TV reported that the factory had seen many of its jobs return since the 25% tariff on steel was introduced, part of a long comeback for the factory. As of late 2015, both of the factory's blast furnaces were sitting idle along with all other steel-making facilities at the plant. If you don't have steel, you don't have a country, Trump told the workers, according to CBS News. I look at the faces of you people. I could be one of you. Having the blast furnaces and steel-making facilities back up in one factory sounds nice as an abstract thing, but what does it mean to steelworkers? Take a listen to this gentleman who's worked in the mill for 4 years. When asked what he loved about being a steelworker, he responded, "Everything. I put it off way too long, and now I realize it's just my calling."
What do you love about being a steelworker? What kept you going, or what kept you going? I put it off way too long, and
when asked how much it meant to the community, the Burly steelworker began to tear up. He was then asked what he would take away from the president's speech. Sounds like we're going to be good to me, he said amid tears. It's just nice to know that we've got someone fighting for us, to keep our jobs. It was rough for a lot of us. It's nice to hear the phrase "to keep our job" and know that it's actually true. It's not just some lie from some. And it's nice to hear the line. It's nice to hear a line like that and realize that it's true and not just a lie from some gay, black, tranny-loving ex-president. Who the hell could that be? I don't know. So rough, in fact, that he was out of work for 2.5 years. When he found work, he said he was doing 70 to 80 hours a week to make things work out. Now he says he can make a living doing 40 hours a week and still see my family. When we talk about jobs, we talk about them in the abstract. Unemployment numbers, hot sectors, dying industries, tariffs, that sort of thing. There's nothing necessarily wrong with this. After all, tariffs are one of the most controversial issues when it comes to Trump's agenda, especially among conservatives. Tariffs can be an excellent bargaining chip when it comes to ending protectionist policies abroad, but qua tariffs make prices more expensive for the average American. However, we often forget that behind the macroeconomic debate are faces like this. This is a man who is back to work under the current administration and in a job he loves, an industry that many wanted to leave to die on the vine. Yeah, speaking of dying on the vine, these feminists, they wanna cut the umbilical cord and leave the baby to die right there. Yeah, that's what feminists mean when they say die on the vine. Has made a bit of a comeback under Trump, and that's made a lot of people happy.